Hi, welcome to Resort Marketing Vids. I'm Michael Grimm for the Resort Developers Association. This video series, Resort Marketing Vids, has focused primarily on internet-based marketing mediums so far, and largely will continue to focus on this new medium. Over the last 2 years, we've seen social media come into play as a major marketing medium. More recently, during this last year, review sites have come into play as an even bigger and more important component. Now, I'm not going to tell you how to use review sites to boost business to your resort. We've done that. We've done plenty of that in previous episodes and reports. Instead, I'm going to tell you how to keep the bad stuff off of those sites. You see, word of mouth marketing is one of the most powerful types of marketing around. But sometimes that word of mouth backfires. One upset member, or worse, guest, is like a spark of fire amongst a pile of dry timber just waiting to ignite. In today's online world, every individual has a voice as loud as yours. Every person possesses powers of communication greater than any ad agency ever had 50 years ago. 20 years ago, all you had to worry about with an upset person was that they would go tell 7 to 10 of their friends about their bad experience. But today, it's frighteningly more dangerous. If a person is upset, dissatisfied, or just generally has a bad experience with your business, at the push of a button on a device that fits in their pocket, their cell phones, they can tell hundreds of people what you or your staff did, all before ever even reaching the parking lot. Something you may not realize is that today people feel a sense of empowerment online, and because of that, they feel less of a need to voice their concerns to a real person. The internet provides this veil of anonymity, allowing people to voice their grievances against the business without fear of being identified. It's something that I've researched heavily and concerns me very much for some businesses, because anybody doing bad business will be found out very quickly and revealed online for the whole world to see. Don't underestimate it though and think that it only affects these evil, dishonest businesses. All it takes is one staff member to let a bad day affect them personally and take it out on a member or guest. I've seen isolated incidents turn into full-blown online crusades for members. You have to consider that a large portion of your member base has plenty of free time on their hands, and when they get upset, they can channel all their energy into telling the world how awful you are, even if it's completely unjustified. So today more than ever, it's important to take every single complaint seriously. Make people feel comfortable coming to you with their problems so that they don't run in fear to the internet where they can vent anonymously. Let them feel heard, empathize with them. If your staff needs it, put them through sensitivity training or some other type of customer service training. It's one of the few things I can guarantee will be worth every penny. Think about it. What's your reputation worth? Remember, 9 out of 10 people will research your resort online before ever doing business with you. All it takes is one upset member or guest to influence them away from doing business with you. So start inspecting your staff today, monitor their interactions with your guests, and hold them accountable for how they handle situations. Train them to handle situations better. That's all for today. I'm Michael Grimm for the Resort Developers Association. I'll catch you next week.